Having a slot limit on Caddo is a pain in the rear end from a tournament perspective. Now, you're not going to win a tournament on Caddo weighing in 5 slots. That's rarely going to happen. But to me, it would maybe make the tournaments a little more competitive, at least in, say, the top 10, in various tournaments, or top 5 or whatever, by being able to weigh in slot fish. So is there any chance in the future of getting the slot limit lifted on Caddo? I know Texas may be a problem.
Where we stand on the slot limit is I'm actually in the coming months, we'll meet with our Texas counterparts again. We meet, before COVID, we were meeting every other year or so and talking about joint water issues. That's what led to the unification of the slot limits and whatnot in 2011. And then I think a modification we did the catfish regulations in 2012. And so we're going to be talking in the coming weeks. They are in the middle of a creel and some data collection that they're supposed to finish up in a couple months. And Tim Bister, that's the biologist on the Texas side, and myself have been in discussions. We're going to meet and talk and see where we stand on that stuff. The biggest goal we have on that, would I like to see the slot limit removed? I think it's not going to hurt anything. We have taken it off, of Cross Lake, of Caney, and Black Bayou Bossier, and don't see any detriment to those fish populations. Have done follow-up studies with it, and everything indicates that it's not an issue to remove them. But the most important thing on Caddo is keeping uniform regulations across both states. We certainly don't want to go back to a time where you could have a fish that's legal in one state and accidentally drift across the line, and now you're in violation. So,
Amen.
That's first and foremost, is maintaining the same regulations. We'll look at the data. I haven't sat down and broke it down with Tim, and we'll get together and kind of crunch numbers and look at all of it, not just bass, but everything, and see. So we certainly talk about those things every few years, and hopefully we'll be doing that in the near future.
Like and follow the Outdoor News on Facebook, YouTube, and now TikTok for original quality content.